Mercenary. This ship cannot dock at its own home island and must begin the game SOA from its home island. So this is something that's present on all mercenary ships in the game as a faction. It's extremely limiting because they basically are not viable in games because they can't get gold. So you have to either cancel the keyword to allow one of their ships to dock, or use a ship like the Celtic Fury or the Shui Jian and use the Dories keyword with a linked crew aboard, also in this playlist, to unload at home with an S. But the Mercenary keyword, it does give them a little boost, and you can kind of cheat it a little bit and get a weird advantage, especially with like a long ship like a 10 master, because if it's not docked, you don't have to have the bow facing in, I guess. So it gives you a little, kind of a funky little boost. So you could have your island and then SOA. I mean, even if it was a smaller ship, if we pretend that was a merc ship, it would still give you a decent movement bonus right off the bat, let alone with some of the larger ships. It would give you quite a boost on the first turn. But that said, it's not really worth it because it kind of ruins the mercs as a faction, which I think is fine because mercenaries would be hired for war and things like that anyway, so I don't have too much of a problem with it. Expatriate is where it really gets messed up. But mercenary kind of cripples the faction, but there are a couple ways around it. It just gets really expensive if you try to use them as a single faction.